All right, so that was the left side with the thrust. Now we're going to do the right side with the thrust. So another thrust pattern. We're going to see the pass and meet again, and this time we're going to see the fanning motion. So there'll really only be one step that we've got to look at as another disarm option, right? This pattern here will start with an outward sweep. That'll be your first motion here, right? So instead of pass and meet going towards your left, now we're coming out to the right, right? That's why it's the right side. From that outward sweep, immediately we thrust. So now that thrust happens instead of at the end, it's right at the beginning. We go outward sweep, 2 is a thrust. There, boom, right? So that's 1, 2 is thrust. 3 is our pass and meet, but this time instead of it coming towards your face, it's gonna be lower, it's gonna be coming towards your waist. So when we pass and meet this time, you're gonna be on, instead of being under the arm, you're gonna be above the arm. But same idea, you want the stick out in front of your free hand, your live hand. Live hand is passing it by while the stick actually hits the hand that way. All right, so that's our step 3 there. Then we have 1, 2 is thrust, 3 is our pass and meet. 4, bring it up and we're gonna hit down on the diagonal. That's our 4, striking that way. 5, he's doing the thrust. So from here, don't bring it down too low. After I hit here, I want to turn it to that outward wing. I'm going to go outward wing, but immediately come back the other way. This is where we do the abanico, the fan. Inward, going low, then outward to his hand. Fanning motion. While it's pointing out, I pull it back, and we come in at his waist. That's step 6, right? So again, the whole thing, we have 1 here, 2 thrust, 3 pass and meet, 4 is this downward 2, 5 is the fan, inward, outward, and pull it back for 6, hitting inward at the waist, and then we're right back again to 1, thrust 2, pass and meet 3, come up and downward 4, wing in, out to the hand 5, pull it back and hit into the waist 6, right? So looking at that pattern series, looks like Peyton, you're up. I'll have you face that way again. All right, so you're doing the outward wing, or the outward sweep. He's blocking here. Immediately he thrusts from there. I go in, out to the hand, pull back. Then he does the pass and meet, but I'm coming low this time. So as you pass and meet, you'll be over the arm. Yeah, so sweep the stick that way while it hits the hand on top. Now, since you're high, you're going to come back to my head. That's where we switch places. He's doing a downward 2, right? So you're hitting down diagonal, boom, and I block here. Then I go to thrust. Now he'll do the wing. Inward, outward to the hand, pull it back, and he's going into my waist, and then I'm doing that pass and meet, which sets me to come right back to that downward 2. As I do that downward 2 is outward sweep, then you thrust. Boom, boom, I pull back. Now your pass and meet. Pass and meet, good. And then you're coming down with the 2, yes. And then as I thrust, you go in, out, pull it back, and come in with an angle 4, and I do the pass and meet. And then we're right back again, all right? So that's the pattern of 6. We're gonna try that one first. And the only move we'll really need to look at, the pass and meet is its own defense. The in and out is its own defense, right? So the only one we'll really need to look at is that first move, that outward sweep. That outward sweep will have a different disarm for that one. So let's try that pattern first. Get used to that.